everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore, and today I'm sharing another Christmas in July project. I made this as a cookie box, but it can be for candy or any little treats that you want to put in here. Would be really cute. I love the windows in cookie boxes, so of course, you know, I had to put a window in here. So this one is 4.5 by 4.5 by 2, so it's a really good size. You do have to untie the ribbon on this to get into it, but it's so worth putting the ribbon on this because it adds so much to this box. So I really wanted to put the ribbon. So, but if you're giving it as a gift, they don't mind untying the ribbon to get what's inside. All right, so this is what I'm sharing today. I am using the Under the Mistletoe Designer Series paper. Again, the stamp set that I'm using is the Snowflake Sentiments. I know you all know I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, right? Because I don't really say that a lot. At the end, I do say that you can shop at my store, but I just never really say it like in the beginning of my videos. So anyway, this is the Merry Christmas from our family to yours that is perfect for gift giving to neighbors or friends or even your relatives. So it's just a really cute stamp set for that. All right, so let's set this aside for a minute, and I'm going to tell you what we need here. So you're going to need 2 pieces, and this is the thick Whisper White. This is perfect for cookie boxes or any kind of box because it's the thick one. And so these 2 pieces are 8.5 by 8.5. So you need one for the top and one for the bottom. We're going to score them differently though. But you do need 2. And then the window sheet, you need one that is 4 by 4. You're going to need 1 piece to mat it with. I'm changing it up, of course. So this is the top to mat it. And you're going to need one that is 4 3/8 by 4 3/8. And then for the sides, you're going to need 4. And these are 4.5 by 1 3/4. So I wanted to use this pattern. I love this pattern too. The plaids are one of my favorite, but I thought I'd change it up and use this one because I really like this one too. There's not one in this paper pack that I don't like. So you've seen me use quite a few since I've been doing the Christmas in July. All right, let's score this, and I'm using my scoring tool this time. You really need to have something that measures 1/16 on here because it's really important for this box to fit properly. And I know a lot of people don't like the 1/16, but there's no way to get around it. All right, so for the bottom of the box, we're going to just score it at 2 inches, and we're scoring that all the way around on all 4 sides. Make sure you score it really excuse me, accurately because it's important for the fit of the box. I don't know, I just had a frog in my throat. Sorry about that. All right, so that's the bottom. And when you're doing this, keep them separate so you know which is the top and the bottom because you don't want to cut the hole in the wrong side. Okay, for the top, we're going to score this at 1 15/16. Now that is just the tick, the little one before the 2-inch mark. So we're just scoring it a hair smaller. So you're going to just do that on all 4 sides too. So the scoring's super easy. I love this Stampin' Up! Trimmer and scoring tool because it has all these little 16ths and makes things super easy. Okay, so this is the top that we're doing. We're going to go ahead right now and we're going to mat the top. We can mat the sides later, but we're going to go ahead and mat. Look at how pretty this paper is. We're going to mat the center one first. This is where we're going to bring the big shot up here, and we're going to cut the hole in it. So make sure this is even on all sides. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you where we're going to cut for So we're cutting up this one. I got through with another project and it's sticking here. And then I'm cutting a little bit out on each side here. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. It just makes it a little less bulky if you cut off of it. And then we're turning it, and we're going to do this side. I love these cookie boxes. I use them a ton for gift giving. Even at times not during the holidays, because I make them used to make them for my coworkers, and I used to give them stuff for their birthdays and stuff. So I always love these boxes. All right, so let me grab the Big Shot real quick. I'll scoot this out of the way. Okay, I'm using the magnetic platform. I'm using the large circle frame. These are the layering circles that I'm using for this box, for cutting out the sentiment and for the window. So let me measure it here and I'll tell you what it is, because sometimes I forget to do this. This is 3 1/4 inches. So I'm going to put the mat on, and this is going to, I'm going to fold it the other way. This is going to mark the sides here, but we are matting it. That's why I want to mat it after we put the window in. So I'm centering this, and I'm going to hope and pray that it stays centered, because I didn't bring up any washi up here, because sometimes I'll put some washi tape on it to hold it when it's one like this. And I still have never figured out a way to not have these little marks show up, indent in there, but we are matting it like I said, so it doesn't matter. So there's the window, and it looks pretty centered. I think I did pretty good there. And save these pieces, because you can use these on a card. And actually I've made a couple of these boxes, so I have a few, and I was thinking of making an ornament out of these. Here's the one. Actually these came from a different project that I did, but they're all the same size. So I was thinking of making an ornament with these. So all right, so let's put our window sheet in. I think that'd be a cute ornament. Usually I use my fast fuse, but I grabbed this one, so let me just go ahead and finish using this. I like a stronger adhesive so it stays on there. I mean, I could, oh, guess what? I'm going to probably have to use it anyway, because I just ran out. See, when it's meant to be, it's meant to be. So I am using the fast fuse. You can use your tear and tape too, or you can even use the Tombow. So we are setting that on here. And there's your little window. Isn't that cute? I love windows and boxes. So now let's go ahead and put this together. I'm going to grab my bone folder, make sure these are all really sharp, because it's a box and I like it to look really nice. And so you can use your tear and tape. Once again, I'm going to use my fast fuse. I still have quite a bit of it left. I actually thought I was almost out, and I looked in my cabinet and I had like quite a few left. So I'm going to use it. I am not going to let that go to waste. So you can also use Tombow on this part of it too. Make sure your square. Okay, so there's our top. Let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and mat it while we have it ready here. I think I am totally out. No, I have a little bit of snail in this one. I usually just use snail for the side pieces and stuff. So see how that's marked there? You're no longer gonna see it. If anybody knows how to get rid of that or how to avoid that, you can let me know. I've tried and tried different things and keep thinking I'm going to find a way for that not to happen, but so far no luck. Oh, I got that one on crooked. Okay, and then one more. Whoop. Okay, so there is the top. I really like this. I'm thinking I might use white ribbon on this one. I'm not sure. Let's think about that one as we go. Okay, so here's the bottom, and we're going to cut the bottom exactly how we did the top. This is the easy part. Grab your bone folder and sharpen these all up again. Okay, so now let's go ahead. I'm going to again use the fast fuse. Make sure this is really square again. It's really important for a box that fits into the other one. Alright, so there is the bottom. So if we did this right, this should fit perfectly on top, and it does. See that? It's super pretty. Now, I'm going to go ahead and we'll stamp the sentiment. I'm going to use real red for that. I really like that monochromatic, especially that this has that much red in it. Actually, my other one, I took it to my husband and I stamped 3 different colors. The shaded spruce, the real red, and the granny apple green. And I asked him which one he thought looked the best, and he picked the red. I really thought the red looked the best too, but so husbands are useful. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to bring the big shot up here again just to run this one through. I could have done it all together, but I didn't stamp it, so just bring it up here real quick again. And I did it so that it fits a little bit smaller, then it filled that whole window, because I want you to be able to still see what's inside. Okay, so there's our little Merry Christmas. Now we have a decision to make. I'm wondering if I need to use the real red or if I should go with white. So here's the real red. And let me see. I still like the red on it, but let me see what the Whisper White looks like. I don't know. I think either one will work. You know, I'm going to go ahead and use the white on this one to just show you the difference. So I am just going to tie. This is our Whisper White Classic Weave ribbon. So I'm just going to tie a knot off to the side. And I'm using dimensionals on the top. And I'm putting like one on each side of the ribbon. And see how it doesn't cover the whole hole, so you can see got that little crooked. Okay, so there it is. I kind of like the white. I like both of them actually, but you can see the difference. But look how gorgeous this paper is. I haven't been disappointed in any of this paper that I've used. So if you need any supplies, you can go to my blog at stampingwithamore.com and shop from my blog. I hope you enjoyed it, everyone. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit the bell for notifications each time I upload a new video. Thanks, everyone. Have a blessed day. I'll catch you in the next one. See you later. Bye.